When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome. Our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
What do you get when you check out at Save-A-Lot? Well, you'll love the quality of our fresh produce, and our meat is cut fresh in-store every day. We're proud to offer you a delicious assortment of our exclusive brands, and you'll be saving up to 40% every day. Savings made easy. At Save-A-Lot.
Welcome back and a happy new year, folks, as we get this one underway. Emmalena and Breathitt in the nightcap. Expected a full game to be brought to you, and then it moves on to the Final Four. The leader goes to the consolation bracket to be played tomorrow night. Breathitt County, Morgan English Springs, once again got another good middle school program. Coach Noble brings his team in here, led by Blake Hudson, number 5, Carter Pearl, Christian Roach, Gunnar Moore, and Evan Hogan, we anticipate to be the starter. Big man against big man, as Breathitt will see double zero coming out there, of course. That's Noble. championships in Austin, Sheffield, Mosley, and These are starting five for Emmalena. Eagles will go left or right, and the white unit trending in the yellow and blue, Breathitt in the blue, and white unit. Man-to-man defense, Mosley kept a beautiful pass to Gibson, pick it up, won't go, Breathitt gets the rebound.
All right, Breathitt with the basketball. I'm going to bring it across this kid, Lake Hudson. You've got to watch him play earlier this year in the 14th region. Preseason basketball tournament, such a great player, Christian Gross, another one out there with basketball in the 23. We should back out, thought about this, we back out to Hudson. Carter, one of the best defenders here in our area, out top of this 2-3 zone here in Sheffield. So 2-3 zone, kind of mixing it up a little bit, see a whole lot of zone every now and then. Nice look, Hudson. This is the ball to Harold. Harold puts the first two on the board, so Breathitt on the board too. Shepard with the basketball, knocked out of bounds, passing to Camo Gibson. Got to talk to his mother on the way in. We did their game just the other night. Camo was talking to his mother. He got a little bit taller in the off-season. Dropped about 30 pounds, he said. He's such a great player as far as the inside and off game. We talked quite a bit about him a couple of nights ago. Shoot outside and drive it in. He's so effective getting inside and putting it off the glass. Breathitt County with the basketball held over to Gross. Makes a move. Lost his footing when he get called for a walk. I'm not sure about that one. He's still dribbling the basketball, but maybe before he continues to dribble. So, Emmalena basketball.
For middle school and have over 2,000 views. That's 2,200 views for the first game. You got to pick out the star button. Shepard's through off the mark. Noble pulls down the rebound, goes amongst the timbers. Won't go, gets his own rebound, power driven, it's good.
We talked about him the other night a lot. And there's a reason why. I mean, how are you going to find that big body? Of course, Breathitt has that size as well. Big number 32 for them. Gun or more, but Noble is such a skilled inside the paint player. And we said it's high school, we think at the high school level, coaches need to hone in on him and the Mason Shalom to do that.
You like both of those guys are seniors now. These players, Breathitt goes with it, they go baseline, kick it out. 3-1 goal. Carter with the rebound. Shepard.
Mosley with a shot up, bounces off. Okay, so timeout called. So what we'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after this. Okay, we are back, folks. Thank you so much for sticking around here with us. Appreciate our sponsors so much sponsoring the basketball season here in all sports in general. It's going to be Breathitt County basketball, Christian Gross second inbounds. Hudson over to Harold. Brings the ball up the floor. Makes a move. Puts it up off the glass. Gets his own rebound. Nice hustle there. Now on the floor. Listen, Mosley for that one. Is it 2-2 or just 2?
Not sure, to be honest with you.
Okay. So one hand go off anyways. Gross set the inbounds of basketball. Offensive foul going to be called number 45. And I'm sorry, number 32. Young and Miller. Clearing out. A little bit right there. Going out. Mosley out to Shepherd. Shepherd, one of your great young players here in Mountain County. Hometown Sports Corner, 3-point champion here in years past. He can shoot the rock like Camo Gibson. Back over to Mosley. Mosley over Nova. Nova makes a move, puts a little jump hook up, no good. Cleared out by Moore. Harold out to Gross. Gross reset up the offense. That's a great young player. Haven't seen him shoot the basketball yet, but we can fill it up. Passes it inside to Gross. Gross smooth. Pass going away. Shepherd with the basketball. Going to push it up the floor. Emmalena gets the basket and the foul. Going to go to the line. Chance to take a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Shepherd going to the line.
Checking in, leaving is Carter. And in my opinion, folks, that is the two young men I just mentioned, two of the best defenders in the Mountains. Shepherd's free throw is good, giving the 3-point play and give Emmalena a 3-point lead.
5-2, 18 left here in the first quarter. That's a little bit too much mustard on that one.
Paul Howard in the house.
Yep.
Of course, I know a little thing about speed. Of course, dirt track racing.
Bet you once he's going to play basketball. Paul Howard.
Oh yeah, I've had him already. We had him in football too. Phenomenal football player.
That's correct. Shepherd tried to play the dishes with inside the Camo Gibson. Gibson's going to go to the line. Chance to shoot 2. 5-2 to score. A little bit under 2 minutes left in the first period. No good. One of the best names you'll hear. I love the Camo.
People don't know who you're talking about when you say Cameron.
No,
known by his nickname.
Yeah, there's a Betcha Lane Kit Kat.
The wheels on number 5, man, went coast to coast, misses it. Little sky hook for his teammate, won't go, and Breathitt pulls down the board.
Gross Holland for the basketball. That's the third dribble. Again, puts the dribble up. I don't know, back out it goes. Leaves it inside.
Oh man, we're talking about a matchup down inside between the two bigs for Breathitt and Emmalena. Eagles leading at 6-2. We're just tuning in, hit that like and share button for us. Breathitt with a basketball down 4. They turn it over. No, it'll stay with. Breathitt last touched Emmalena. 1:33 to play in the contest. We have 6 of the best playing each other. Park Creek won the opening game against Johnson Central. They will move on to the semi-final.
I'm trying to work on the sound here, see if you can't hear us.
I'm thinking that's on her end, Todd, because I show good sound here. We'll double check that though. Hey! I'm going to unplug this one line. Let's see if this.
You're as loud and proud now. 1:11 to play in the contest, first quarter, 6-2. Thanks for the shout out, guys. Those of you watching us now, you might have to turn us down. We may be too loud on your end, but we appreciate that. Todd, again, thanks so much to Emmalena for asking us to come, and East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports Corner are always glad to team up when we can and bring these games to the folks. Gibson with a steal. And a foul going to be on number 45, Harold.
Harold gets whistled for that one, so thanks for the heads up on the sound, folks. I think we got it back to working once again. It's always technical difficulties. I think my fat elbow might have disconnected the cable.
I wasn't going to say that, Todd.
Well,
man, I think too much of you. You give yourself a harder time than anybody does, pal.
Well, usually it's things out of our control. The elbow is actually in my control. Mosley with the 3. Corner bounces out. Rebound comes out to Prater. To Gibson. Gibson with the jumper. 23 seconds left.
Camo makes it rain as he hits the three. He's got 4, and it's a 7-point ball game. 15 seconds to play here. Timeout, Breathitt. Breathitt going to take their second timeout, Todd.
They're going to take a 30. Let's take a quick 30. We'll be right back after this short commercial.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands.
Welcome back, folks. 14.2 seconds to play, 9-2. And I'm getting text messages, Facebook messages, all kinds of things letting us know you couldn't hear us. We should be loud and clear now, my friend. I'm not going to say Todd's elbow pulled the audio cable out.
He did.
Todd, you and me both are getting ready to make a high dive for some of the. Check out these loaded fries that Cooper Dowell's bringing in here. He may not get by me with these things. Look at those things. Got cheese and bacon.
I don't run out of those before I get down there. But Hudson with the basketball gets it up the floor, shot up by number 24. That is John Chapman, but bounces out.
You left the other night, by the way. Night before last, they brought me not one but 2 pulled pork sandwiches.
Oh, my goodness.
And I ate both of them. I don't know who's doing the pulled pork down at Emmalena, but it's worth whatever they're charging for it.
All right, so let's take us another 30-second timeout. We'll take a break.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for you.
$30 seconds already.
Welcome back. Boy, these 30-second commercials don't last as long as they used to, Tom.
Well, that one there, we want to have a little extra up there on it. Jamie's
Who was that guy, man?
Jamie's running for
Knott County Clerk.
Knott County Clerk here. So if you enjoy what you hear and what he does here for the athletes here in your county and Knott County, or even if you're listening from out of county, going to do a great job on that.
Wow, look at this play. Look at Shepard's three. Oh, it looked good. Man, they run that play perfectly. Run that old sideline break. Jeff Honeycutt. See him over there in that maroon shirt? If I had $1 for every time I watched him practice the sideline break, I'd buy you 2 Pepsis instead of 1. Boy, they run it perfectly. Shot just went off the mark, and that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter, 9-2. Emmalena leading it. Let's see what happens in the second quarter after this commercial break.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
For over a century, Bank of Hindman has proudly served Knott County and the surrounding communities. They're your hometown bank, built on trust, service, and a commitment to their neighbors. With online banking, bill pay, and mobile deposit, they blend today's convenience with the personal service you've always known. Visit them on the Hindman Bypass or at the Holly Hills Shopping Center. Bank of Hindman, where tradition and trust still matter.
Welcome back, and thanks so much to my friends here from the Bank of Hyman, one of our good sponsors, Tim Short Automotive. I'm going to name all of them before the night's out, but that's the last 2 you just saw. 9-2, Todd Meadows here on the East Kentucky Junior Sports Hometown Sports Corner coverage of this Emmalena Invitational.
And we got Randall Sloan saying, watching from Sycamore Lane here tonight.
Hey,
says
to my
Happy New Year
friend.
to everybody.
Thanks so much, Randall. Of course, he always a big Emmalena supporter and a supporter of the youth here. Well, look how Big Noble going inside defensively too, man. But they slipped through and got the rebound. Breathitt off the glass. Won't go. The Bobcats struggling right now offensively.
The jump ball called. Tristan Gross had the rebound. All tied up, though. So, going to be Emmalena basketball, 9-2. And it'll start off the second quarter. 5:26 left in the first half. Coach Stiles over there watching, scouting maybe a little bit. Who he's going to have the next game. Shepard. Noble up off the glass, going to get called for the offensive foul. Kind of dipped that shoulder just a little bit. They'll call that every time.
Todd Meadows, we got 1,000 views in the first quarter.
Wow.
You think about that, that's big numbers. Thank you all so much for sharing, just like Jordan Hughes done a moment ago. The rest of you go ahead and do that as well. My sister keeps sending me messages. Christy, you better have hit that share button. I'm going to check and see if you did or not, sis. If not, I'm going to forget your birthday coming up here next month, or next week.
My former co-worker, Barbara Gross, tuning in and watching.
Todd, we saw a good Johnson Central team fall just 5 points short to Carr Creek, who will move on to the Final Four. But Carr Creek knows that they're fortunate to get the W against that Johnson Central middle.
Well, they went out to the big lead there, and Johnson Central kind of kept just chipping back a couple different times there. But Mosley with the three, bounces out. Hudson grabs the board for Breathitt County. He's going to push the ball up the floor. Kicks it over to Gross. Back out to Hudson. Hudson in the corner. Chapman with a floater, no good.
I'm going to be on Gibson.
Carter Harold with the rebound. Going to go up to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Troy Wilson, my buddy Troy Wilson tuning in from over in Wolfe County. He's a girls basketball coach, I believe, over in Lee County, if I'm not mistaken. Great referee as well. Big baseball guy. Baseball is my favorite. I cover a lot of sports, but baseball has always been my love. His son, great young player. I guess graduated this past year. But
Prater tried to throw it off the foot of Breathitt, but was out of bounds before he done so it'd stay with the Bobcats. The boys in blue need a bucket, Todd, here. 4:35 to play in the second, 9-2. Troy Wilson says, great job, Todd.
yeah, I was just commenting there on that. He's head coach at Wolfe County. Okay, the girls now. Sorry about that. So I don't want to get.
Is that the Lady Wolves baseball or softball or basketball?
That's going to be their basketball.
Well, man, they're off to a great start, brother. They've had themselves a really, really good start. Shot off the mark for Emmalena. Here comes Breathitt. Maybe a fast break point. It is. Wow. And they needed that one, man.
Tristan Gross, like I said a minute ago, give a shout out to his grandmother, Barb Gross. I worked with her over in the Breathitt County, over in the Jackson Post Office over in Breathitt County for a couple of years.
Did not know you worked over there.
I did. I was over there for about 2.5 years. Maybe.
Is that where you started your career?
No. I went over, got a supervisor position over there years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Getting out of my job here. Hudson with the basketball. Gets it over to Gross. Gross, such a great young player, multi-sport athlete, football, basketball, baseball. Gets a little floater up, no good. Noble cleans it off. Going to draw the foul. Foul's going to get whistled on Gunnar Moore. So I think that's going to be his second, I believe.
You are correct. And now they run the ideal of, do you leave him out there or do you take him out? If they've left him for now, I'd go straight at him, man.
Yeah, I think for Breathitt, you got to get Hudson involved in your offense. He's such a great player there in that 14th region tournament that I went and did. Chris Godsey and his daughter came out and covered the semifinal games, and he messaged me and said, this kid's pretty good. And I said, oh, no doubt. Gross with the basketball out top. Stolen away. Mosley going to push the ball down the floor. He's going to draw the foul. It's hard to get any kind of momentum going with foul here and foul there, but 2:50 left in the first half. Number 3 and number 4 coming into the game. That is Napier coming in, and number 4, Banks coming in for Breathitt County. Noble coming out for Emmalena.
Where are you watching from tonight, folks? Let us know in the comment section, and be sure to give a shout out to your favorite player, whomever it is.
Cotto with the basketball. Kicks it Mosley feeds it inside. Skylar Ritchie with a basketball.
Oh, my, nice move.
Oh, they called timeout before the basket. Always rough, so no basket there. 2:30 left. Jamie, how about we take a quick timeout?
We will as well. Certainly take that one. Be back after this word from our friends at the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
Welcome back, and an excellent move and an excellent play for Emmalena out of that timeout. Noble with the bucket, right? I think it was Noble down here.
Yes, 0-0.
Give him 4. He has 4, Gibson has 4, and Shepard with 3. That's 11 points. Breathitt with it off the inbound. Bobcats put it up high, won't go. Noble pulls the rebound down. 2:05 to play in the second quarter. This has been a defensive battle here. First one was nothing but offense in the first half. First half of this one's been a defensive battle.
Shepard with the basketball, feeds in, and Noble. Noble puts it on the floor, goes up. Gonna get called for the travel.
Drug his pivot foot.
So Breathitt will inbounds the basketball. Gross out to Harold. Harold kid can play too. Number 45, he had a great tournament in the preseason tournament. Feed inside to Moore, knocked out of bounds. So Eagles basketball. Shepard going to slow it down. You'd like to see Shepard get involved here. Knock a couple shots down for Emmalena. Because he can shoot.
Oh, no doubt, man, no doubt. But you got to catch it closer. You can't catch it 10 foot away from the line. Cottle down the lane, won't go, but he's fouled, and Parker got to do more of that. Got to drive down the lane, get him some buckets. He'll go to the free throw line for a pair of them here.
We talked to him after the game the other night. I said, brother, shoot the basketball. And great young player for them. Prater coming into the ball game. One more coming up. Bounces out. Rebound cleared off by Gunnar Moore. Out to Hudson. Hudson. I said, this is a young man you got to get involved in the offense right here. Blake Hudson. Shot's not falling there, but Mosley going to push it down the floor inside. Prater puts it up, man. Rim unkind.
Gotta get that cap off that rim, man. 0-0. Noble commits the foul afterwards.
We're down under a minute playing time here in the first half.
That's his third foul, though. That's a huge foul now.
It is.
With 3 fouls, he'll have to sit and probably some, maybe even of the third quarter foul.
Richie will have a tough job right here. Great young athlete, but like you said, just a little bit younger.
And a whole lot of size down low.
They're going to look to more than likely to get it into Moore. So Emmalena with the basketball, 45 seconds left in the first half. 11-4. Stolen away Gross. Gets a hand in there on it. Goes up to Moore, over to Harold. Harold inside, had a man for just a second. Gross losing the handle on it. Skylar Ritchie comes away with the steal. 17 seconds left. Cross court to Prater. Cottle with the shot, partially blocked. More rebounds. So Harold throws the ball up the floor. Hudson corrals it. Off the glass, no good. Out of bounds, off the hands of Breathitt County Bobcats. 1.8 seconds left in the first half. They're going to roll it. He can hit it. Missed that one. That's going to do it for the first half. I'm here at the Morton Combs Athletic Complex. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner. Hit that like and share, and we'll be right back to start the second half here in just a moment.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn, it is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4700. 608.
Okay, we're back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner and East Kentucky Junior Sports. Doubling up here on the game today. Jamie's on the call. He went out here to grab something to drink and to eat. We had some good food out here. I'm going to stick around here and be on the call for just a few moments till he gets back. 6 minutes up on the scoreboard. The winner of this advances on in the tournament. Here comes Jamie. Let me slide this down. Thank you. Thank you. And we're set. And I'm going to let Jamie eat while I do the game right here. Over the three, the jumper bounces out. Emmalena grabbed the basketball and pushes it up the floor. Shepard with the ball. He'll dribble out to Camo Gibson. Gibson on the floor and in the corner of Mosley. Mosley with the three, nailed it. Big shot coming out of the, huge shot coming out of the first half into to start the third quarter. Travel going to be called. I tell you, they got that pulled pork nachos here. That's smells great. Cottle setting up the offense. Who are they going to get? Oh, they called that one on Mosley. Offensive foul. Gross. Out to Hudson. Hudson brings the ball across for Breathitt County. Breathitt County Bobcats out of Jackson, Kentucky. Hudson goes up, draws a foul. Ooh, ain't got the basket. Chance to convert a three-point play the old-fashioned way. Blake Hudson going to the line. Such a great young player. Only took a couple shots in the first half. One more free throw coming up. Hudson bounces out. Moore clears it off. Nice rebound by Richie. Richie takes it away. So 14-6 will be the score. So we had a little bit of different stuff going on here.
Guys, again, for those of you that are home watching this one, hit that like and share button. 14-6. Shot fired up for the Bobcats. Won't go. Breathitt with an offensive rebound. Cradles the ball, turns, puts it up. And that one's off the mark. And Breathitt continuing again to have a tough time scoring here. Will be 2 free throws here for the Bobcats. First one is good. Big man Gunnar Moore will get another one here. 14-7. Mosley hit a three just a moment ago. That's the only points in the second half for Emmalena. Second one for Gunnar Moore. 14-8. Emmalena with a basketball. Shepard has it at the top. He'll bring it to Mosley. Mosley just hit that a moment ago. Got to know where he's at. Shepard brings it to the top. He can shoot it as well. He'll set the offense here for Emmalena. Noble playing with those 3 fouls. Got to get some points out of him. It's I'm going to call it a 1-2-2 half-court zone. Mosley's 3 won't go. Noble rips the rebound down, but he brought it down. They tie it up. Jump ball. He'll stay with Emmalena. Prater set to throw it in. He finds Shepard. 3 won't go. Rebound Breathitt, stolen by Prater. Mosley has it. Mosley back to Richie. Richie's played well, man. This has been a difference maker as well for Emmalena. I talked the other night. Emmalena has size, they have guard play, and they have depth. And that was without Richie playing the other night. So he's been a special added bonus for them. Little sky hook for Noble, won't go. Loose ball, Breathitt comes away with it. Here comes the Bobcats. They'll trot it up. This Breathitt County Middle School team has had such a good run. Of course, they were one of the top 2 teams for the last 3 years. Won the 14th region title 2 years ago. If memory serves me correctly, they may have finished in the top 4 this year. Down low, shot, turn, put it up, won't go. Loose ball, and Breathitt comes out of there with it. Timeout. Good decision there for the coach as he gets the timeout. We'll take it as well. We'll be back after this word from my friends at East Kentucky Healthcare.
When you visit East Kentucky Health, your family will be cared for by our founding member, Dr. Grady Stumbo, and his team of providers, Dr. Chris Stumbo, Melissa Moore, and Jamie Jones. Should you need specialty treatment at Pikeville Medical Center or Hazard ARH, your same provider will be the one with you in the hospital to help manage your treatment and recovery. Call us today for an appointment. Walk-ins are welcome, and with our sliding scale, you only pay what you can afford. East Kentucky Health, caring for your family yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Welcome back. 2:28 to play, 14-8. Breathitt County down by 6. Bobcats to throw it in here. My camera guy, Jordan Hughes, is enjoying some pulled pork nachos. They took care of us here at Emmalena. 14-8, and whoever makes the pulled pork at Emmalena should be doing that full time. I'm telling you, it is delicious, folks. Got to come up tomorrow and get you some of it if you didn't make it up tonight. We'll be back here tomorrow. Consolation games and the championship game about 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Oh, beautiful move down the lane. Hudson with his second field goal of the third quarter has cut it to 4. 14-10, 2:05 to play in the contest. Third quarter. Noble down low, put it up, won't go. And Breathitt with the rebound. Here comes the Bobcats. They got a chance to cut this thing to 2 with a bucket here. Breathitt has it at the top. Left side they go. Looking, almost stolen there by Cottle. Down the lane, outside they go with it. Bobcats have it, looking for help. Inside they go, nice pass, inside out. Thought about it, instead he'll put the ball on the floor. Here comes Dakota Prater with a steal. He'll lead the break for the Eagles. Dakota breaks free, right side, won't go, but he's fouled. Gonna be on number 23, and that'll put Prater to the free throw line. Got an opportunity here to stretch this lead out for Emmalena. Prater's free throw is good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. He'll have one more. Prater, a hometown Sports Corner All-Star, and he will be again this year if he accepts the invitation. Not just because he hit those 2 free throws, but again, I said many times, he and Parker Cotto, in my opinion, are the best 2 defensive players in the Mountains, and they're on the same team. Breathitt County breaks free. Gross thought about it. They'll almost have it stolen here. 1 minute to play, 16-10. Parker Cotto with a steal. Just as I said that, the glove takes it down the lane. Won't go. Shepard follows him up, puts it up, and it's good. Shepard with his 5th point, and Emmalena leads it back 18-10. Defense being the best offense for Emmalena tonight. 35 seconds to play in the contest. 3 on its way, in and out, won't go. Prater going to run that one down. He'll win that foot race every time. Down the lane, won't go though. Tried too hard, too quick that time was Prater. And timeout, Breathitt County, 22.7 seconds. Let's take it as well. We'll be back after this break.
Did you know that Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of leading rural health provider in Kentucky? In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. For 20 years, the top quality health care has been in your backyard and continues to grow. Call today to schedule an appointment at any of our locations in Hazard, Hindman, Vico, Hyden, and now open in Whitesburg. Walk-ins are always welcome. Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky, 439-1300.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their 2nd Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. Welcome back. 22.7 seconds to play in the 3rd. Breathitt will have a chance here to cut into this 8-point lead. Bobcats with it. Jamie Hughes and Todd Meadows here for East Kentucky Junior Sports and Hometown Sports Corner. Emmalena Eagle Invitational. Turnover, going to give it back to the Eagles. Todd, they lead by 8. They got a chance to go back up 10 with a bucket here.
Yeah, with the shooting of Shepherd, could be, could go up 11 here.
You're right, man. Gets it to Mosley. Prater over in that corner. Should have shot that one, man. Now he will take a long 3, and it's good.
Wow. At the buzzer. Jamie, that's ice money.
Mosley hit 2 big 3-pointers in that 3rd quarter, and you're right. You saw that. You called it pretty much that it would have been an 11-point lead.
Yeah, lucky call. They got some 3-point shooters on this team. Let's take a break. We'll go to break here during the transition over to the 4th quarter. We'll be right back on Hometown Sports Corner.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn. It is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.
We're back, folks. Thank you so much. Quick, short break here between quarters.
Don't those guys know you can't sell hot dogs doing stuff like that?
Mr.
Man?
Napier said he has places to go.
AKA, we got 4 games, and we have to.
That's right.
This is the 2nd of 4, he said.
Hudson into the corner of Chapman. Chapman puts it up. No good. Bounces off. Noble with the basketball. Kicks it out to Mosley. Mosley, who just hit the 3-pointer, the deep 3. He was 4 feet behind the line. There's Shepherd with a shot. Noble grabs the board. Goes back up with it. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again. Foul going to be called. Foul's whistled on number 5, so they're going to get Blake Hudson for that one. 21-10 is your score. 5:39 left in the 4th and final quarter, unless they go into overtime. A couple more games on tap here this evening, so stick around here with us. We'd love for you to do that and to hit like and share if you will. Pretty good little home crowd here. Recommend anybody, even if you're not here to watch a game, come in here and get you something to eat, man.
Yeah, get a to-go bag, whatever, as Noble makes that next one.
So that'll make it 22-10. Hudson with the basketball. The top pulls up for 3. He can hit those. Does. drains that one. We talked pretty extensively in the right before the pregame about what a great young player he is.
7 points, Todd, all seven of them in this second half. Man, he didn't score in the first half.
Took a little while for him to get going. Didn't really take many shots.
Mosley's feeling it. He missed that one, but he's still feeling it. Noble with a rebound. Big man down low. Puts it up, and it's good. I called him Big County. There's a guy one time played for Oklahoma State. They called him Big Country, so I call Noble Big County.
Reeves, last name Reeves.
You're right.
Brian Reeves,
you are correct, man.
Yeah, Big Country. Chapman inside to Moore. Timeout called Breathitt County. So they're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. Let's try to squeeze in a quick 30-second here while we can. We'll be right back.
Care Cottage is happy once again to be sponsoring tonight's sporting event. They're also pleased to announce they will launch their second Race to Prevent Child Abuse campaign beginning with this racing season. Tune in each week as we bring you our Driver of the Week, sponsored by carecottage.org. I'm glad it turned around for
Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court is happy to once again be sponsoring another event featuring our Knott County youth. Judge Executive Dobson and the members of the Knott Fiscal Court encourage you to support all our Knott County youth in all of their academic and athletic endeavors. That positive reinforcement means the world to these student athletes. This reminder from Knott County Judge Executive Jeff Dobson and the Knott County Fiscal Court.
4:48 to play in the fourth quarter. Game number 2. The winner moves on to the semifinal game tonight. The loser goes to the consolation bracket. Breathitt County trailing Emmalena 24-13. Bobcats out of that timeout, working it down low, put it off the glass, and it's good.
Tristan Gross with another bucket. Like I said, I worked with his grandmother over in Jackson. She asked me if I was going to be here tonight. I said, absolutely.
You guys hit that like and share button so everybody that can't be here can watch it. This is the second of 4 games that we're going to bring you folks at home. Todd, we were a little bit behind schedule. We were kidding the referees about not taking very long quarters, but that third game, I don't believe will start on time.
Yeah, Darlene Hicks tuning in from Cary, Kentucky, says she was from Cary. Angie Emmerger says, let's go Eagles. Austin Shepard looking great. She said, make us proud, Bud, proud Melon.
So glad we can bring this game to folks like her that couldn't be here tonight.
Hudson with the basketball out top, kicks it over to Harold. Harold looks inside to Moore, feeds it into Moore. Moore up over top of Noble. Noble clears off the board. Keeps it high. That's textbook stuff there. Somebody's been working with him there to keep that ball high. Not many kids can go up there and get that.
Coach, or Todd, you have coached some before. What do you do if you're a team like Carr Creek? Won the last game, and now they're sitting over there. Great move from Cameron Gibson as he gets in there and picks up his 6-point. How do you tell the guys? You want to stay stretched, but also relaxed, too, at the same time, right?
Well, you look over there at Coach Stiles. He had his head in some kind of book over there looking at plays
Stat
or
books,
whatever. He's studying over there. Your guys, I'd say, Mosley's easily motivated. He stays motivated. I don't think he ever takes any time off. You go into the sportsplex during the off season, he's in there shooting jumpers. So he's easily motivated. You know, they got a lot of great young players there who will come back out ready to go, I think. But it is a big break. I mean, that's kind of a tough thing about these 2-day tournaments. But it's good for us. We can get 4 games in quick.
Well, and the kids nowadays, Todd, are used to playing 2 and 3 games in an evening. You know, that's the one good thing about AAU.
Yeah.
A lot of times in AAU, they'll play 3 and 4 games in a day. So back-to-back games necessarily won't be a bad thing for them. I just wondered how you keep them, from getting physically tightened up, maybe go in the hallway and run some. You got to definitely stretch and have a good shoot around going into your next game, right?
Yeah, hot to cold, back to hot again. Always tough, especially with just 1 hour. Like you said, AAU basketball, we did that with my boy for 4 years, and sometimes we'd have 4 and 5 hour layovers. Those are always the hardest, especially when you got the early morning games, and then you come back in the afternoon after you've eaten.
Did you guys stay there, or did you leave?
Oh, we stayed. Yeah, we
about
traveled.
had to?
I was gone every weekend for 4
You
years.
know, I mean, I'm talking about physically. When you had a 3-hour break, did you take the kids somewhere else, or?
Yeah, like Indiana, like we travel all over. We went to the Hoosier Gym one time, and we just tried to keep it going. But
oh my,
it's
coach
easy,
getting ready to get teed up.
Easy to get focused,
Didn't mean
easy to get
interrupt you
unfocused there.
after I asked you the question and turned right around and interrupt you, but he just about got teed up there.
Yeah, Colby, pretty good. I mean, he understands the game really well. Collegiate basketball player, just back, graduated from Transylvania. I like seeing him out here. I seen him over the sports legs. Didn't know he was refereeing. Known him a long time, since actually probably about his freshman year. So 27-15. You scored 2:29 left in the basketball game. You're Breathitt County. You got to hit some shots and get them going quick. Gross is one of those shooters, but I'd also be looking for Hudson right here at the top of the key. Hit the three just a minute ago. And they're on him, too, that 2-3 zone. There he is with the three. Bounces out. Prater with the basketball. I talked to him the other night, too. Told him I'd like to see him shoot a little more. He said, every time I shot, I got fouled. I said, well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, right, pal?
Yeah. You're going to the line. Stolen away more with the basketball. Gets out top. Foul going to be called. Looks like Hunter Banks drew the foul from Emmalena.
Foul going to be on Prater. Minute 49 to play, up 12. So it would appear certainly Emmalena will move on to the semifinals, where they will play McGoffin. Long three won't go.
That's when the rebound a little up and under.
Todd, I understand Carr Creek and Leslie have played twice, and they split. So that tells you what kind of game we're going to have coming up here. You know, I think the home team won both games, and this, I guess you could call it a neutral court. So that third game coming up should be a barn burner.
I'm
Carr
ready.
Creek
I've
and
already
Leslie.
got my belly full of delicious nachos and pulled pork. I'm ready. I need a good recliner, though. We need some recliner.
No, man, listen,
So who can you talk
you're
to
not
about
going to
getting some
sleep on me,
recliner?
man.
No,
They've been
no.
good to us, Todd. Come on, we don't need a recliner.
I like to be super comfy after I eat a meal like that. Big country up there with a rebound to put back.
Well, he has played
Such a
well.
great young player.
Yes, indeed. And basket is good for Breathitt.
Christian Gross with a bucket. Good take to the hoop. Young fella, too. I think he's just a 7th grader. 48 seconds left.
I like Shepard's thinking, no, this game's over. Yeah. Let's rest. Let's take this one home and get ready for that 4th game here.
There's the Camo Gibson we know right there getting to the hoop.
Quiet night for Camo.
Kind of been quiet for him.
It has been, man. 9 points on the contest.
Didn't really need him to. Noble's been putting in that work. You got an idea who you want for player of the game?
Coach Mosley said, I want a timeout next time we get the ball, and they were going to give it to him there.
Hudson going to draw the foul.
Now he'll get a timeout as he and he's just, I think, doing this to get his subs in.
Okay.
I don't blame him. I'd play them too.
Let the young fellas get in and get a little bit of time in. Breathitt's going to do the same thing. Gross out to Hudson. 27 seconds left. 31-17. Stacy into the game. We watched him have a pretty good night the other night.
He's going to be a superstar, man.
There he is with the basketball for Emmalena. Little Euro step, goes up, draws a foul, going to go to the line, shoot 2 free throws with 11.7 seconds left.
Sloan, Cottle, Richie, Stacy, and Brantley Roark was runner-up for our player of the game the other night. Had himself a big game in that B team. You know, what's the good thing about doing B team games, Todd? You learn about and find out what the future's got for these teams, you know?
Roark, another great young player. Let me see him right there. Looking over at his coach as Stacy makes his first free throw.
He's like, Coach, did you see me? I made that one. This is how you get PT, man.
That's it. Carol and Robert Hall from Hazard tuning in. Appreciate you all tuning in all the way from Perry County.
Ten seconds to play. Breathitt going to get probably a chance for one more stab at it. 3 on its way, and it's good.
It!
Bobcats hit a big 3 right there at the end when they needed it. But
Cole McKnight.
too little, too late for McKnight and his team. Cole, would you say?
Yeah, Cole McKnight hits the bucket here. I think his mom's keeping the scorebook here for Breathitt County here. Hits the shot at the end of the game, but we'll take us a quick break, come right back with our player of the game here.
Noble.
Jamie Hughes would like to take this opportunity to ask for your vote and support in the 2026 Knott County Clerk's race. While Jamie is by no means a career politician, he's experienced in public service and has devoted much of his life to serving others. Even though the election is still a few months away, Jamie has already began his campaign and looks forward hearing from you on ways to make the clerk's office and this county better for you and your family. Remember, a vote for Jamie is a vote for you.
Welcome back, and we are with the Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance player of the game, Mr. Noble. Brother, played well tonight.
Appreciate it, man.
Had you guys played Breathitt before this season?
Yeah, we played them at Perry.
And how'd that go?
They beat us by a lot.
So it's always good when you can come back and beat a team that had beaten you earlier in the season. That shows how much you've improved, right?
Yes, sir.
Talk about what's going through your mind, especially early on. They kept feeding you the ball, and you just turn and continue to score. That sky hook looked pretty good tonight for you.
Yeah, I've been working on that a lot. Felt good, though. I was just trying to finish. A couple of shots didn't go, but a lot of the others did. And we beat a team that we originally got beat by.
So that shows the improvement. You do a good job. I can tell the coaches have been working with you on getting the rebound and keeping it high. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Whenever they tell you to do that, that, of course, is to your advantage. You can use your height even more so when you keep that ball high, right?
Yes, sir.
Of course, as we continue to play this game, you guys will get to rest just a little bit, and then you'll move on to the semifinals, the 4th game here a little later on. Have you played those guys this season?
No, this will be our first time playing McGoffin.
So that should be a fun one, man. Rest a little bit. Don't eat too much of that pulled pork, okay? Give some shout-outs out to some people. I know we got a bunch of people down in Emmalena watching us right now.
I just really want to shout out my coaches for just pushing me over this season to get better and better.
You keep working, man. The sky's the limit for you, okay?
Thank you.
He is our Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance player of the game. And, guys, that is game number 2 in the books. We folded it up. We'll be back with that 3rd game right here on Hometown Sports Corner. We'll be back right here, so keep it tuned in.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, mat program, x-ray, and transportation. Announcing Little Flower Dental Clinic. Dr. Corellis, Dr. Sloan, and Dr. Baker. Cleanings, fillings, extractions, bridges, same-day crowns, implants, and even outpatient hospital procedures. Call 487-9505, option 1. After hours, call 216-4708.
My name is Isabella, and I am from Madison County, Kentucky. Instead of choosing a larger university, I chose to attend Alice Lloyd College because I wanted a more personal college experience. The small class sizes provide a close relationship between students and professor that isn't possible at any other university. ALC is more than a place to learn. It is a place to grow, serve, and lead. Learn more at alc.edu.